going on, guys? It's Ricky with TechBot Solutions. So for today's video, can you guys see it? There we go. We're going to be talking about the McLaren MP4-12 C. I'm going to make it pretty quick. I just wanted to elaborate a little bit more because I've been getting a couple questions on what my whole plan is. I'm still keeping the Z06. I mean, I still have the Z06 for sale. And the whole idea of the McLaren was we saw the opportunity for, there was a huge margin for profit. And it really came down to, you know, there's a form of luck because of me finding this deal. So there's always a form of luck on, you know, like, but it comes down to consistency and always, you know, making offers and always being like aware of the deals that are out there or people that are willing to sell their cars. If you guys want me to make a specific video or like a complete A to Z, a lesson library on like, you know, how I profit on cars, I don't make an enormous amount of money when it comes down to the buying and reselling of cars or motorcycles, but it is something that I do as a hobby and it's something that I really enjoy to do. Especially with this car. I mean, obviously the price that we got it for and the amount of money we're going to be making off of this car, it is not very common, right? We don't find deals like this every single day, and that's, if we did, I mean, I'd easily, if I can find a deal like this every single day and be selling 2 of these, you know, a month throughout the year, I'd be making over $1 million a year. So obviously we don't find these deals every single time, but when we do, you know, I get a team together and I make sure that the deal does end up happening. This is my first time actually putting, you know, putting a team together to actually buying that car and then partnering up with a dealership that's going to end up helping me when it comes down to when I want to resell and stuff like that. Then we know that we can get rid of it as quick as we want to. But the really cool thing about this is, you know, as a content creator through YouTube, I get to make, you know, really cool videos, and it's something that helps out my YouTube channel. It's something that helps out, you know, my company as TechBot Solutions, because I create more like creative content, if that makes sense, on how to be able to make money. And it's something I think everyone is aware of, but doesn't really know how to put into words or put into an actual concept of being able to make money off of it. It's a very simple thing, and for those that are in the market of buying and selling things, you know, there's a whole structure on how to do it, you know, successfully. And if you guys, again, like I said, want me to make a video on that specific topic, feel free to let me know, and I'd be more than happy to create a complete A to Z. It could be like a 1-hour video, and I'll explain everything it is I know about the buying and reselling of things. And then, you know, I can establish that video for you guys and then put it out there for those that are interested in that specific thing. So the reason that I wanted to make a video on the McLaren MP4-12 C, well, obviously it being my first, like, you know, real supercar with the, you know, butterfly doors and everything like that, people are amazed by this car, and especially, you know, where it is that I work, they're like, you know, first I had the Z06, which is already, you know, pretty impressive for, like, you know, a 22-year-old college student, but now pulling up and still having, and now having the McLaren, having the, you know, Z06 and stuff like that, people start to ask, like, what the heck, like, how is it that you're, you know, buying these cars, and what is it that you do? Again, I've explained myself multiple times on what it is that I do, and it's nothing fancy. It's just I do a lot of different things that provide me with, you know, like a stable source of income. But having, you know, 7 to 10 of these different sources, instead of, you know, making, you know, $24,000 a year because I'm making $2,000 off each business, you know, having 10 of them, or having a series of, you know, ones that, some of them that make, you know, just $1,000 a month, or some of them that make, you know, $8,000 to $10,000 a month. Having so many different sources of income at all different ranges. The biggest thing is getting a business started, building a team that, you know, knows how to properly express the message or the solution that you're trying to provide, and then just going off of that, and then just having the capital getting it started. And that's one of the biggest things. I mean, I've saved money for such a long time. Essentially, I've been pretty frugal with my money since the age of 14, that I've had always more money saved than the average, you know, 22-year-old, or the average, you know, whatever age bracket I was in. I always had a little bit more money saved than the average person within my age group. And because of that, for those that found good deals, because I had the money, I was able to make deals happen, and I got a cut of that. I don't know if that's something that you guys are aware of, but it's something that I do actively with members within TechBot Solutions. So if any of you guys have any businesses and think that the capital that I have can make it a little bit more efficient, or you guys could be making a little bit more money, or think the following, and, you know, my business expertise can, in a sense, guide you guys and guide your business in the right direction, then feel free to direct message me. The email's down below, and it's only going to be on this video, and it's going to be info@techbotsolutions.com. You know, I'd love to partner up with you guys as long as I see value in your specific service. And if you guys want to know and want to go on a one-to-one video call or consultation call with me on how it is that, you know, I flip cars, feel free to click on the link down below. It's going to say one-to-one video chat. You know, I'd love to jump on a call with you guys. If that's it's something that you guys see value in. If not, you know, I upload so many free videos on YouTube that I'm sure you guys can learn exactly what it is that I do when it comes to the buying and reselling of things. It just comes down to, you know, time is money. And if you have time to look through all the hours of videos that I have within buying and selling of different products and try to get the, you know, diamonds of that video, then go for it. But if not, then, you know, feel free to reach out to me, and I'd love to schedule a consultation call or love to develop that video for you guys that can, you know, elaborate everything it is that I know about the cars. I know I make very boring videos compared to a lot of people that are within like my age group. A lot of people do a lot of vlogs, a lot of people do a lot of fun things, especially when they have nice cars like this. Guys, I'm always working, and although, you know, I love to just always be filming you know, these cars and having fun with my friends and stuff like that, it has to come down to, like, you know, if I want to continue moving up in life, if I want to continue, you know, being able to buy these things and take advantage of opportunities like this, it comes down to having to have to sacrifice, you know, a little bit of that fun. I still have fun, you know, when driving them and stuff like that. So I do have a fun photo shoot for tomorrow, but it's really going to be still in correlation to my company and being able to use it for marketing and stuff like that. So it's not directly just, you know, for fun. I don't really get to go like on like canyon runs or anything like that like a lot of the supercar owners do, a lot of young people with really nice cars. And it just comes down because, you know, I tend to spend my time, you know, trading. I tend to spend my time with my group of Tech with Solutions. I tend to spend my time managing the different investment properties that I have. And for those that don't know, I own that house and I own this house as well. So for those that, I actually have never explained that in any of my videos. So I own these two houses. So for those that were thinking about living in one of my properties for this fall semester here at the ASU Polytechnic campus, again, we still have one room available out of the 3 rooms that, or the 4 rooms that we started out with. So feel free to let me know, and the link is going to be down below. If you guys want to be a part of these houses, just go under where it says apply. It's free to apply, and we simply just want like your information so we can reach out to you and making sure that, you know, we can make sure that you're a good fit for the people that are going to be living there. We try to focus on kind of like young students, people that have some type of like entrepreneurial niche, and then we help you with your startup and stuff like that if we see value, and we can provide you gateways with stable jobs. But other than that, it's a pretty simple video that I had planned for you guys. It really comes down to the reminder of, I mean, this video was originally going to start out with talking about how I started, you know, the buying and reselling of vehicles and stuff like that at a very early age, and it came down to the first car that I ever bought and sold, and I've explained that to you guys before, and that was a 2013 Honda Civic. And the reason I was able to take advantage of that opportunity was due to my brother. My brother was in the market of buying and selling, the buying and selling of, you know, vehicles. And because of that, I was able to take advantage of that opportunity. If, you know, I was very young. I mean, I wasn't even that young. I was, I think, 18. I think it was right when I turned 18, I gave him the money, and he partnered up with me to buy the 2013 Honda Civic. It was a salvage title car, and then we fixed it. And then there was a good profit margin. I think I made like $2,000 or $3,000 off my first flip on a specific car. Again, I can give credit to my brother for, you know, allowing me to be a partner in that specific vehicle. He didn't need my money. He just wanted me to get exposed to, you know, the market of buying and selling of cars at an early age. And because of that, you know, I have now the knowledge to be able to do it, you know, time after time. And now I do it in a scale when it comes down to, like, I don't have to be flipping multiple cars throughout the year or throughout, you know, every single week, but I do it at my own pace. I do it with cars that I really enjoy, that I see value in, and sometimes I get to do it with supercars or, you know, nice sports cars like the Z06 and the McLaren. But it starts with a very small idea and a very small spark, kind of like this video. I'm exposing you to the opportunity or the market of the buying and selling of, you know, motorcycles and cars. It comes down to you as the investor and as the entrepreneur if you guys see value in it. And if you guys do, then do some research, see how you can be successful in that market within your own location, set up a plan for your success, manage your risk, and then just go for it. Understand that it does take money to make money, so it comes down to, you know, being able to save up enough money to actually start flipping cars, which is a huge setback that a lot of people don't always have the foundation of. But understand that it is possible, and I was able to do it at an earlier age because of the guidance I received from my brother. It doesn't mean that, you know, I was never going to be exposed to that opportunity you know, later throughout the years, but I was exposed at a very early age. I know I'm capturing people at a much younger age, and therefore, you know, this video that I could potentially make for you guys, I think could explain everything it is that I know about the buying and reselling of cars, and therefore provide a proper gateway or a structure or an outline on what has led to my success. And it's as simple as that. I don't mind letting you know about, the certain techniques that I use to try to find good deals. And I have, individuals within my house, their roommates. Phil made a little bit over $8,000 last month when he came down to the buying and reselling, vehicles and motorcycles and stuff like that, and he does that as a hobby. He's a full-time student as well at the ASU Polytechnic campus, and it comes down to, if you're willing to dedicate time, if you're willing to take advantage of, people's techniques and create your own technique that works best for you, it's definitely a profitable market. It just comes down to you setting up a plan that works for you in your own location, because understand, just because it works for me in this specific location doesn't mean the exact kind of outline that I have structured for myself is going to work for you. That's why I would like to get more people that are, that specialize in the specific market, and then therefore expose you guys to that opportunity about different techniques on how to be successful in this market, and then you guys create your own technique. Kind of like when it comes down to day trading. I have my own style, which is technical, which is attractive for some people and unattractive for some people. Some people like momentum trading, some people like swing trading, some people like trading OTC stocks. There's so many different styles of investing in different markets. It just comes down to finding one that best fits your needs, and you might have to tweak them a bit. Oh, there we go. That's offer up. I'm actually trying to buy a motorcycle today, and that is actually it. Like, I'm not kidding, guys. So it looks like I'm meeting up with this guy. I was actually gonna go plan to go to the gym right now, and then after the gym, I have a call with one of the potential tenants that I'm gonna be having in my house next door. And then I have a meeting after, and then I think I'm gonna meet up with this guy, and then I have some work after I have to do. So yeah, just let me know what you guys would like me to do. I hope you guys found this video helpful or somewhat informative. If you guys want me to make more like creative or kind of like entertaining content, I'd be more than happy to, but understand that when it comes down to like my niche and my audience, I think I have a lot of motivated individuals, and they really just like the type of videos and the style of videos that I make. I know I can make them a little bit more entertaining, so that's definitely something that I'm gonna be working on. And there's a lot of people that have been reaching out to me that think that they can assist me when it comes to like the editing of my videos, as well as being able to structure it and making it a little bit better quality. So if it comes down to having to do that to get more retention for my audience and for my subscribers and the members within TechBot Solutions, then so be it. That's definitely something that I'll do because I want to make sure that you guys continue seeing value in the videos that I continue to make. But it's as simple as that. So thank you guys again so much for watching. Understand that when it comes down to being successful in any market, it starts with a simple spark, and then with that spark, you do what you make out of it. So I don't know what the right way to say it is make the best out of that specific spark. So if you see value in a specific market, people are always messaging me, like, there's so many different markets that people are trying to try out, like binary options, Forex, Amazon sales, online sales, day trading, penny stocks, buying and reselling, e-commerce and stuff like that. And people are like, hey, do you think this is a profitable market? Understand, people are making millions of dollars in every single market, guys. Every market is profitable. It just comes down to, if there's more competition, then yes, it might be a little bit more difficult for you to get in, but it's still a profitable market. It comes down to, for those that want it, will see success in it because they'll be, the most knowledgeable in that market. They'll set up a plan on that what will work best for them in that specific niche, and then they'll be successful. And understand that's the approach that I take with every market that I choose to invest in. I try to be the best in everything that it is that I choose to pursue. It doesn't mean that I'm going to be the best, right? I'm not the best day trader, but with the approach that I take, I see a form of success when it comes down to day trading, and I assist a series of, the 37,000 members that we have within our group to day trade, and we lead by example. I understand that I'm not going to be successful in every single trade, and I just lead by my best practices, as well as when it comes to like the investment properties that I own, when it comes to the buying and reselling products, when it comes to the partnerships with the different partners that I have. I understand that every single investment that we choose to invest in will not be successful, but it comes down to having a plan, managing your risk, and making sure that you're only investing in items that you see value in and that you understand. And I believe you guys can use that same concept in every single market, but just tweak it a little bit to be more unique to the specific market that you're trying to capitalize on. So thank you guys again so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video or would like to see that whole, I don't know exactly how long it would be. I can make it like a 1 hour to 2 hour video. Oh my goodness. If you guys need me to make a 1 to 2 hour video on how it is that I invest when it comes to the buying and reselling of different things, then I'd be more than happy to. It just comes down to you guys asking me to, and then if there's enough demand, then I'd be more than happy to dedicate the time to setting up, you know, the whole content and the whole structure, and then I'll put it out there for you guys. I'm not too sure if I'll upload it on YouTube just because it might be a little bit too long, but for those that want it, I'll be more than happy to send you that video, and then maybe we can like work together and stuff like that. So thank you guys again so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. For those that are not a part of Technical Solutions already, the link is down below for the Facebook group. Again, you simply have to have a Facebook account, and then you guys can get accepted for free within the Facebook group. We have a little bit over 37,000 members, so if you would like to join the group chats, it's on the top pinned post, and it's the Discord group chat. But other than that, guys, continue working hard, continue following your dreams, and let your passion be expressed through, you know, the work and the solution that you try to provide for others. Like always, guys, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Take care.